Hey guys, back with another video, and this video is another reveal and kind of an introduction to a brand. A lot of you have probably heard of this brand, but maybe don't know a whole lot about it. Some of you may have heard it, who knows, but I wanted to introduce you nonetheless because here at Chicks with Watches, we're completely fascinated with this brand. These watches are some of the coolest watches I have ever seen, some of the most innovative and creative ideas coming from this brand. So I wanted to show it off for you just because I think it's such a cool idea, and I think these guys are really doing it very, very well. So let me show you. We'll do a little unboxing together. This is the box that it comes in. It's original grain. Again, some of you may have heard of the brand. I love that. Inside is your box. It has the little flap, which I like. We keep our boxes. Do you guys keep your boxes? I'd be curious. Now this, to me, is one of the most beautiful display cases that I've ever seen a watch come in. It is bamboo. It's got laser etching here at the top with the original grain logo and name. On the bottom, you've got some nice felt. So if you do really want to display it, you can. Opens up like this. Inside you get your watch. You also have original grain back here. All right. Pull this baby out for you. Put that to the side. I will tell you what else you get with it here in a moment. But let me show you the watch first. This is a green Sandalwood men's original grain watch. Look at that baby. Isn't that gorgeous? If you're looking for a watch to start a conversation, this is the one to do it with. People are going to see this and go, is that wood? And you're going to go, sure is. So it comes in at 43 millimeters in case diameter. It's a great size for me. Again, if you watched our last video, kind of a sweet spot for me. I do wear it higher on the wrist, and I love the way that this looks. I think it's absolutely stunning on men and women. Okay. You've got 11 millimeters in case thickness, so very nice. Not a super high case. As you can see here on the wrist, it's nice and flush. It's a very comfortable watch too, you should know. It's very smooth. There's no edges that catch or rub. It's a very comfy wear. You've got 24 millimeters in lug width. If perchance you wanted to, for some ungodly reason, change this strap out, you could with 24 millimeter. You've got 9 inches long in your strap, so good size. All right. 100% all natural wood. Now that comes in different variations. Again, this happens to be green sandalwood. I will link originalgrain.com below for you if you're interested in seeing what other variations they've got. They've got tons, and they've also got ladies versions. If you do prefer a smaller size watch, they've got those available for you as well. Stainless steel band and case, obviously with the wood inlay here. Bezel is wood, dial is wood. It's scratch resistant sapphire crystal glass. That's always just a nice feature. Now the movement is a Japanese Miyota Citizen Quartz movement. Nice movement, nothing wrong with that. And another just cool feature that I really like. It's the little things in life. This is first of all, look at the detail there. Can you see the OG? So cool. But it is a butterfly clasp. It means that you push these two little buttons on either side and it releases. So you've got that. Case back says OG on it, which is always nice. Love that. Now, I will say this. I don't wear this watch. David wears this watch. He's a big fan of it. He wears his watch low. I wear mine high. So if you're a low watch wearer, meaning you wear it, you know, right kind of on your wrist versus up here on your wrist bone like I do, he has told me that because he wears it low, his wrist will hit that clasp and it will come undone. It has nothing to do with design flaw or anything like that. It just so happens that because he's a low watch wearer, that tends to happen from time to time. So he says you just need to sort of be careful and, you know, every now and then do a wrist check so you know that your watch is still hanging on with you. Now you do get Roman numerals at the 12 and at the 6. The rest are just markers. Original grain here on either side, and then you get the OG logo at the 12 o'clock. You do have a date function at the 6, and there's a tiny bit of lume on the second hand. I love this watch. Now I always like to give kind of the wardrobe option for guys and gals. I mean, this is again one of those watches that can be very casual. You can wear it with jeans and t-shirts, or you can dress this up and head into the office. You can also really dress this up and go to an event if you want to. They have a black on black version that I've actually seen in person, and it is amazing. If you're into sort of the sleek black kind of Johnny Cash look, that's definitely one of those watches, and it looks so good on too. I loved it. I kind of wanted to steal it, but I didn't because that's illegal. So this is just one of those watches that it's going to start a conversation. People are going to be very interested in it. They're going to want to know where you got it from, and you're going to want to tell them because it's just absolutely stunning. Now let me tell you about the price. This particular model, the green sandalwood, men's green sandalwood, is $195. I think that's a really great price. That's very reasonable. It definitely falls under the practical watch price point, I think. And I think it's worth every penny. I mean, I would pay more for this, to be perfectly honest. So there you go. And there's just really nothing wrong with it. The only kind of flaw is if you're a low watch wearer like my husband, you might accidentally hit that class. But otherwise, this is a thing of beauty. Now again, keep in mind different variations of the wood. There's lighter color wood, darker color wood. And I wanted to, before I forget, you see here on the strap, you've got, and you know it's legit because every piece is a different, you know, grain pattern. You do get, now keep in mind this has been sized, so there's some extra links in here as well. But you do get some extra little wood pieces. Should you lose one, one falls out, you know, etc., etc., you get some replacement pieces with your timepiece. So that's always just a nice feature. So obviously this is not water resistant. You should not jump in the pool with this. It is wood. There's nothing wrong with washing your hands. You know, if it gets splashed, you're fine. But this is not an underwater, in the shower type of watch. This is one that you would definitely want to take off before you do any of that. But anyway, there you go. Just a quick reminder, 43 millimeters case diameter, 11 millimeter case thickness, 24 millimeter strap width, and 9 inches rather of strap length. 195 bucks, sold. Again, I will link all the information to Original Grain down below. We will probably do a companion blog post to this as well if you're interested in reading a little bit more about the OG story. It's a cool message. They're eco-friendly. The watch is eco-friendly, so if you're into the environment, this is a great brand to check out. And I will link all of that below for you. Thank you again so much for watching and stopping by. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe. Till next time, talk to you later.